My Edo people are well done, man. I must salute you guys. I know you guys have been waiting for me since 4 o'clock. But man, where are my fans? Man, you guys should come up. I'm waiting for you guys. Today is a very big day. Let me tell you, I'm celebrating myself as a very, very serious Midwesterner. Let me tell you the gospel truth. The politicians in Nigeria are now scared because we want to control our resources. I'm out here today because, man, I can see Sam Godwin, I can see the Prince Lucky, I can see Ekpenisi Omorotema, Eba, hello, you know you're my big bros. But man, fuck it, I'm a Bende boy. Fuck Edo, I'm a Bende boy. Nigeria has never done anything good for me. I paid my money to go to school, despite the large oil resources we have. And I told you guys, let's wait for 4 o'clock. But 4 o'clock here, the only thing I want to tell most of you who are out there and are watching at me now, I can say I have 14 views. Let me wait till the views get to 50. Let me tell you guys something. It's going to get to 50 very soon. I know my people now. We are 16 now. Let's keep watching, man. Let's share this video. Because every road Obaseki has tied. I want you guys to know one thing. Those ones he's maintaining, Obaseki will maintain just 19 meters. And Abat Obase will do nothing more than to say that his governor is working. For only 19 meters of casting cement and road. What a big shame we are. What a big shame we are being faced with Edo people. Can we wake up, Bende? Bende, please, let's wake up, Bende. Let's wake up. Let's wake up, Bende. I'm telling you guys one simple truth. These politicians do not mean well for us. These guys, these leaders we have around, they don't mean well. They don't mean well for us. I must tell you guys the truth. So let's go back to where we stopped around 4 o'clock. But I have to apologize to my viewers out there. You know, after the Bender declaration, you can see me putting on the Bender shirt. See, I am a Westerner. Look at it. And in my back, it is up Bender. It's up Bender. Now, Edo Delta youths, Warri boys, Ishekiri boys, Ijo boys, Robo boys, Azon boys, Ika boys, wherever you're watching me from, Bini boys, Ishan boys, Afemai boys, let me tell you, Onwa boys, let me tell you guys one thing. Now we get Nigeria, all these old men, they use us. They are just using us. Let me tell you guys the truth. These old men are just using us. So now let me now go straight. You know, I was waiting for the view to get to 50, and I told you guys just now we're at 50. Now let me tell you what's going on now. In Edo State, Obaseki is busy patching roads. Now you guys are going to join me because most of you in the diaspora, you guys have people to call. The only way we can talk on social media and tell you the truth, because when we're in the studio, ITV, they invite me, channels, they invite me for program, EBS, PDFM, they call me for programs, but I don't attend anymore because they want to tell me what to say on TV. And I'm not being paid to come out. They called me to hear my own perspective as an activist on what is going on in the state. But each time I get it, they give me a paper to say or to guide my deposition. And I don't subscribe to that, you know. Now let me tell you guys something. It is high time we begin to ask the governor, how much have you spent to repair the road on Nev Street, where the governor claimed that was the center point for Portuguese when they came to Nigeria. I don't know who told him that history, but he might be correct, he might be wrong. I've not gone to interview that aspect. I'm not going to monitor it. But one thing I have to tell you guys, it is high time we start asking governor, how much do you spend a day? And if Abat Obase is your friend on Facebook, please type a message to Abat Obase. How much does the governor spend a day to run the state? How much does he spend a day? Because for me ordinarily, I told you guys I was going to be back with more information for you guys. And what I had to tell you guys is, see, I am proud to be a Midwesterner. The Western region was the only state that was created, you know, the only region that was created through a constitutional means. Other regions, the northern region, those ones now, Lugard and the protectorate men. And then say me amalgamate. But as of today, I don't know where they have relegated Bende State to. There's no way we can celebrate a 100-kilometer road in between Bende, and we contribute over 40% of the oil or the resources that are used in running Nigeria. So I ask, what are we waiting for? Youths. It's not all about liking my video or share my video, Nigerian youths. It's all about we taking a decision. You that has gone to Europe, what are you doing back home to make sure that we succeed? When I came up earlier, you know, today I'm very happy. You know, I'm happy because we've gotten Bendel declaration today, and I know the struggle is Nnamdi Kanu. I told you I share his philosophy, because these guys, they come to our own region, they collect 100% and give us 13%. For crying out loud, those guys who are in the House of Assembly, are they sleeping? Orogide and his cohorts that say they want to represent us, is that how you want to go and represent us? I've never heard a single argument from the so-called senators. Whether you call him Odia or the Oshomole brother that he made a senator, I don't need to know them. But have they ever asked that how do we develop our state? Let us get 50% derivation and let Nigeria exist. And let's contribute 50 to the center. For crying out loud, come on, how long do we continue this way? How long do we need to continue this way? And let me tell you one thing, you guys who are out there, youths like me, I am not scared of death, I'm not scared of prison. As I then swear, me or Obaseki just bring DSS when they arrest me. I went to tell you, I told you that I'm tired of Nigeria. There is no, the Nigerian state is just a mere document to defraud the masses. You can imagine for over 8 years, for over 10 years, more than 10 years now, we cannot achieve Abuja, Lokoja dualization. As of today, from the center to the southern region, we cannot, the government cannot even tell that road. The government of Nigeria cannot tell that. Ebuba, I see you, I agree to, man. That's my esquire. I know you were classmates in the FGC Port Harcourt. You are a great man, a young lawyer. I salute your sagacity. Now, let me tell you one thing. From the 31st of this month, we are going to do what we call Operation Monitor Government Infrastructure. Now, that Operation Monitor Government Infrastructure will be done in 2 cadres. Some of you who know that government did a project in your area, you must report to us. Because even if I go to the Ministry of Works to ask for what do you call it, BOQ, that's bill of quantity, they will not give it to me. Because they are scared. These guys are looting money day in, day out. I asked the question, no. Some of you who know about Obase that says the governor means well, if they do privatization will come, you know, central hospital will work. You guys should go and ask about Obase one very simple question. How much does our governor spend a day to make sure that we sleep and wake up peacefully? That's just one simple question I want you guys to ask our governor. Join me asking our governor that question. The whole governors in Nigeria, both PDP, APC, they are all thieves. If they mean well for youths, how can the governors pocket over 500 million for security votes? And nobody can have the right to ask him what goes around or what happens with that security vote. So let's be factual here. Number one, we're going to ask the governor. You know, I spoke about the traditional rulers. Our Monoba is driving on a Rolls Royce. Our Oba of Benin Kingdom, may you reign forever. Oba of Benin, Oba talk where he said. But Oba, you cannot be driving Rolls Royce when boys cannot boast of keke napep. Each boy in the street cannot boast of keke napep. Let's be factual. Okay, we want to work. Operation Give Edo use keke napep. Let's hustle. Can government just do that for once? We produce the oil, we produce the natural, we produce everything here from the south. But these guys, they just control the wealth of our common patrimony, and they are okay with it. I don't know how long you guys want to keep sleeping. You know where they Italy, we don't go Italy. Just call 5 people in Nigeria, tell them to join the struggle. That's all we need. I don't need to do all the work myself, but just call 5 youths in Nigeria and tell them to just keep the struggle alive. Tell them to just keep the struggle alive. So now, I've complained a lot. First of all, we're going to write an open letter to the Omonoba of Benin. Omonoba, may you reign forever. Oba Atokpaye, he said. Now, the Oba of Benin must tell us what he does to ensure that government works for us in Edo State. Secondly, again, because I cannot achieve the change alone, we need the Oba of Benin, we need the Atari of Auchi, we need the King of Ishan that Oshomole recently retrieved the chief of his staff of office. We need all those guys on board. Because if I want to talk to some elders, I might talk rudely because of the annoyance in me. I'm not happy. These days, I go around, I cannot even boast of 500 naira a day as a young man, and I'm a Nigerian. And there are some, I'm even talking of 500, there are people that are even praying to get 100 naira a day here. Boys, young men that are their age. Why do we have criminals around? It's just because we have so much and we cannot control it. So for every Edo people that are out there, let me tell you, the only thing for us to do is to support our own regional government, which is Bende. Bruce Ali could do Bende Brewery, Opel Cement Factory, Ewu Flour Mill, and Bruce Ali University Ekpuma, which most of you who are watching me are a beneficiary from that institution. Haven't read well, you know, over the years. What has Adams Oshomole done in his time? I haven't been a labor leader. Lucky Benedio is a write-off. Him and Ezeamu, they are total write-off. In fact, if I haven't heard their names, I am not even happy with them, because those people, they are not qualified to even drive on the roads that they never built. The only reason why I'm still patient is that I'm waiting to hear from our governor. How much Oshomole hand over to you? What is the deficit? I asked this question some time ago. How much Oshomole hand over to you? What is the deficit? Now the governor said he has banned social activities in primary schools and secondary schools. What is the impact? What is the reason for you to ban it? Are you just banning it because you don't want them to hold events there and look at the poor state standard of our educational system, or what? Or what, my brother? Tell me, Nigerians, fellow Nigerians, tell me, or what? Just only this evening I got 4 calls. Oh boy, you know one comes that if you see your body, they hot, we'll check you. Man, those guys who are calling me, DSS, go after them. Check my call log. I know you guys are already monitoring my call log. Check my call log. We are tired of this state called Nigeria. We are tired of it. If Buhari can watch my video on the 6th bed, let Buhari know one thing that is clear. If you are tired of leading this, we that are jobless, leave. We cannot have a president that is jobless, because today he's not even in his office. All what he tells us is at the comfort of a London room. I'm not in support of that. I say Kabuto rejectamenta to such a policy of the government. So first, we're going to ask the Omonoba of Benin. I will draft that up later. I'll put it on Facebook. Word to word, I will do a social media press conference before going up. The only thing God has given to us to succeed as Nigerians is just social media. If you see a common man like you, when no get social media, sure and waiting they happen, may you know. We are not hidden. We are live. Today, leaders came out to declare Bende, which is the most precious thing that has happened over the years. If you ask me, 50 years under the Nigerian state, can we boast of any social amenity that has worked rather than corruption? Rather than corruption, if an existing governor of a state does not support you to come and cover his tracks, you cannot be a governor. That's the society we find ourselves. So young men back there in Italy, young men back there in America, young men back there in Norway, young men back, you guys call me, it's not about the call. Call your families and tell them to be conscious of themselves. Let us all come out. Let us all come out. I'm tired of Nigeria, my brother. I'm tired, but I will not leave Nigeria for this old man. Because at my age, some of them are already ministers, commissioners, captains, generals in the army, and they are still ruling us to today. My simple analysis is that majority Edo State, we have the highest number of youths that die on the Mediterranean Sea. The highest number of youths that give up their life on the Mediterranean Sea, we have the highest volume of youths. So what else? What else do we want from government? What else? A government that will do an agriculture asking for only 1,000 people, when we have over 4 million people that are willing to farm. And the most annoying thing is this: you can hardly see a northerner in the north that is rich coming here to come and do manual jobs. But those poor northerners that they refuse to educate, that they refuse to enlighten, that they refuse to give any form of education, look at them, they are all over taking our farms. We are shouting Fulani herdsmen, Fulani herdsmen. Those guys are not even conscious of their environment. We the southerners, we fight for youth over there in the north. They will appreciate us better. It's not all about shouting hallelujah or singing one hallelujah to another people. It is time, it is time, it is time, it is time, Edo Youth. It is time for us to wake up. Please, let me tell you, which I said earlier, at the verse for Nigeria, at the verse, but we must do it in a coordinated way. Either ways, we must be coordinated. We must follow a peaceful protest. Because, my brother, I want to see a Bendel state that can work for all of us. I want to be a part of that state, even if I'm going to have children that will benefit from. But let me see the Bendel state work before I leave Earth, surface of Earth. So first and foremost, let me tell you what's going to happen. We're going to write an open letter to the Omonaba of Benin. We want to know the volume of Edo youths that are languishing in a prison detention. We want to know the volume of Edo youths that died on the Libya Sea. Those bodies, bury them anywhere because they paid the supreme price for greener pasture. But one price I will not allow people back home to pay is for us to keep mediocrating or being mediocres in this present Nigerian state. You know me very well. You guys know me all well. Charlie Boy yesterday went on a peaceful protest. They tear-gassed him for saying that our president should resume his office. Nigerian police force came out to tear-gas him. But Nigerian police force will not go and tear-gas APC members in Lagos that are fighting and stabbing themselves. International Stadium Lagos. They will not go and do that. In Tesla Balogun Stadium. They will not go and do that, but they will wait for we that are peaceful protesters. I said I was going to do a one-man protest. The threats I got, I had to make sure that I had a formidable foundation before coming out to speak. So please, my Edolites, why I want to use the word Edolites is just because most of you still think Edo exists. Edo has died long ago. Today we had a new nation called the Midwestern State. And if we all support